There's a voice inside you that whispers every day. It says, do it tomorrow. It says, you've done enough. It says, rest a little longer. That voice is not your friend. It's the enemy. It's the death of ambition. It's lazy thoughts, and if you don't kill them, they will kill your dreams. Lazy thoughts are masters of disguise. They don't shout. They don't slam the door. They creep. They slip into your mind when you're tired, bored, distracted. They wear the mask of self-care. They seduce you with false comfort. They tell you, you deserve to take it easy. But every time you listen, you lose something. You lose momentum. You lose hunger. You lose yourself. Every dream you have, every vision you cherish is under attack by lazy thoughts. They grow stronger when you sit still. They thrive when you choose comfort. And they destroy you when you believe their lies. You were not born for mediocrity. You were not created to live an average life. You were made to rise, to fight, to conquer. And that destiny demands one thing: war against laziness. The world will not wait for you. Opportunity will not pause because you're tired. Success does not come to those who move slow. It comes to the ones who refuse to sit down, refuse to give in, refuse to entertain weakness. Every time you say, not today, to discipline, you give lazy thoughts another brick to build your prison. But every time you act, every time you move, you break the chains. You tear down the walls. You step closer to greatness. So how do you kill lazy thoughts? You move before you're ready. You act before you feel like it. You work when you're tired. You push when you're scared. You show up again and again, even when no one is watching, even when no one claps, even when no one believes. You don't wait for motivation. You create momentum. You make a commitment to yourself and you honor it like your life depends on it. Because it does. The cost of lazy thoughts is your future. The price of comfort today is regret tomorrow. And no dream is worth trading for 5 more minutes of sleep. When the voice says, quit, you scream back, fight. When the voice says, later, you shout now. When the voice says, enough, you roar, more. You are not a victim. You are a warrior. You are not a passenger. You are the captain of your destiny. You are not weak. You are forged by struggle, sharpened by discipline, fueled by purpose. The war will never end. Every morning, the lazy thoughts will return. But so will you, stronger, smarter, harder to break. This is your time. This is your life. This is your fight. Kill your lazy thoughts, or they will kill you. Choose your future. Choose your fire. Choose to become unstoppable. You owe it to the person you could become. You owe it to the dreams you whispered to yourself when no one was listening. You owe it to the battles you've already fought just to stand where you are today. This is not just about chasing success, it's about honoring the sacrifices that brought you here. Every scar, every failure, every lonely night spent grinding instead of partying, they mean something. They are not just moments you survived. They are bricks laid in the foundation of the life you are building. If you let lazy thoughts win, you betray everything you've already endured. You turn your past struggles into wasted suffering. And you were not built to waste anything. Life will not hand you greatness wrapped in a bow. It demands sweat. It demands relentless focus. It demands a level of self-respect so high that you refuse to accept anything less than your best. You must stop negotiating with weakness. There is no peace treaty to be signed with your inner laziness. There is only domination, complete and final. You must decide that every day is a battlefield. And your only mission is simple. Win the battle of the mind. Win the battle of action over excuses. Win the battle of purpose over pleasure. Because the truth is brutal. If you don't kill lazy thoughts, they will kill your future. They will kill your confidence. They will kill your name before the world even gets a chance to know it. And when that regret sinks in, it will be heavier than any weight you lift today. It will haunt you in the silence of missed opportunities and abandoned dreams. You have today. You have this breath. You have this decision. What will you do with it? Will you let the weaker voice guide your steps? Or will you crush it beneath the unstoppable force of action? The choice is brutal. The choice is simple. The choice is yours. Burn the bridge back to comfort. Cut off the retreat. Commit to the path that demands your highest self. Because once you fully commit, once you kill lazy thoughts without mercy, you will realize there was never any limit but the one you allowed inside your mind. And when that day comes, when you break free, you will no longer just chase greatness. You will embody it. The world will not hand you permission to be great. It will not roll out a red carpet for your ambitions. It will test you. It will throw delays, distractions, failures, and heartbreak in your path. And every time you get knocked down, lazy thoughts will come crawling back, offering you the easy exit. But champions don't look for a way out. They look for a way through. When the fatigue sets in, when the progress feels invisible, when the finish line looks 1,000 miles away, that's when you show what you are truly made of. Not when it's easy, not when everything goes right, but when nothing seems to move and you move anyway. You see, real strength isn't loud. It's quiet persistence. It's the daily decisions no one sees. It's showing up when your mind invents every excuse to stay comfortable. It's doing the boring work that lays the foundation for extraordinary results. Most people are addicted to the rush of starting something new. Few are addicted to the grind of finishing. You must become obsessed, not with beginnings, but with the lonely, gritty, uncelebrated middle, where true transformation happens. You cannot flirt with success. You must marry it. You must commit to it so ruthlessly that no setback, no criticism, no failure can shake your vow. Because success does not chase the interested, it crowns the obsessed. Every time you hesitate, you invite regret. Every time you delay, you feel self-doubt. Every time you choose comfort, you shrink your future. And if you do it often enough, you won't even recognize the person you were meant to become. There is no greater tragedy than unrealized potential. Not because you lacked talent, not because you lacked opportunity, but because you chose silence when action was required. You chose excuses when courage was demanded. If you could see the life waiting for you on the other side of your discipline, you would destroy every excuse right now without a second thought. You would train your mind like a soldier. You would treat your time like treasure. You would protect your focus like a warrior guarding the gates of a kingdom. This is not about living a normal life. This is about designing a legendary one. And legends are not born from comfort. They are built from chaos, forged in fire, and baptized in relentless pursuit. You have a decision to make. Blend in or break barriers. Coast or conquer. Exist or dominate. You already know the answer. Now prove it. Prove it with your discipline. Prove it with your grind. Prove it with your refusal to let a single lazy thought survive another day.
If you found this video valuable, don't forget to like, comment, share, and most importantly, subscribe for more powerful content.